All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we are completely deconstructing what I like to call a masterclass mega prompt, one that's specifically designed to generate highly engaging, SEO optimized personal finance scripts. If you've ever wondered how top tier creators get AI to output material that actually holds human attention, well, this is the blueprint. We're looking at the exact instructions that transform a standard AI output into a finely tuned content machine. To really wrap our heads around this massive prompt, we're splitting it into 6 quick parts. Anatomy of a perfect prompt, setting the AI persona, structuring for audience retention, the content generation engine, embedding curiosity and engagement, and finally, technical and visual guidelines.
Kicking things off with Section 1, Anatomy of a Perfect Prompt.
Right out of the gate, this prompt lays down the law. It explicitly tells the AI that the output can't just be some boring, informative dump of facts. No, it is ruthlessly optimized for one specific thing: maximizing audience retention, watch time, and engagement. Literally everything else in this prompt serves that single, unified objective.
Moving on to Section 2, Setting the AI Persona.
Look at how this stacks 4 totally distinct, highly skilled roles onto the AI. It's not just saying, hey, write a script. By demanding it act as a professional scriptwriter, a finance educator, a storytelling expert, and an SEO specialist, it guarantees the output isn't just accurate. It's perfectly tailored for search algorithms while using pro-narrative techniques to actually keep humans entertained. All right, Section 3, Structuring for Audience Retention. Notice how the prompt doesn't leave the content duration up to chance. It demands a highly specific length of exactly 9 minutes. That is a very deliberate structural constraint, likely aiming right at that monetization sweet spot for mid-roll ads.
But, how do you actually guarantee that 9-minute pacing? You can't just ask an AI for a time frame. Instead, the prompt sets a strict word count constraint, exactly 1,500 to 1,800 words. This forces the AI to output a script that aligns perfectly with human speaking speeds, keeping it from rushing through the material or dragging on forever.
And here, it maps out the precise macro journey required for the script. It mandates a powerful 20 to 30-second hook using a shocking fact, flowing straight into a short intro. Then, it demands the main body be divided into 8 to 10 detailed sections, capping off with a powerful conclusion and a multi-part call to action. It's a complete end-to-end structural blueprint. Now for Section 4, the content generation engine. This right here is the core genius of the prompt. The AI isn't allowed to just write generic paragraphs. It is forced to run every single one of those 8 to 10 sections through an exact 5-part formula. For every point, it has to provide a simple explanation, a real-life example, a practical tip, a common mistake, and a memorable takeaway. This ensures that these abstract finance concepts stay incredibly concrete, actionable, and sticky.
Let's jump into Section 5, Embedding Curiosity and Engagement.
This is such a fascinating tactic. By demanding the insertion of specific curiosity hooks like, but here's what most people don't know, the prompt artificially engineers narrative tension. It forces the AI to open loops in the viewer's mind, making them feel like they're getting insider secrets, which keeps them locked into the content. And it escalates from there, requiring high-stakes transitional phrases like, don't skip this part because it could save you thousands of dollars, makes the pacing feel fast and urgent. It's constantly reminding the beginner audience of the real-world stakes involved in personal finance. You just can't look away.
And finally, Section 6, Technical and Visual Guidelines.
To protect audience retention, the prompt explicitly outlaws confusing terminology. It demands simple English and specifically orders the AI to avoid complicated financial jargon unless it's clearly explained. This beginner-friendly cone is absolutely vital if you want to keep a broad audience from feeling overwhelmed and clicking off. What's truly wild here is that the AI is basically being forced to act as a full video director. The prompt requires the AI to script natural pauses for the voiceover and actually suggest specific visual elements, like B-roll, charts, icons, and on-screen text, for every major section. The AI is literally storyboarding the visuals right alongside the spoken words. To wrap things up, the prompt firmly anchors its foundational requirements. It commands that the output must be 100% original, copyright-free, SEO-friendly, and suitable for an AI voiceover. This guarantees a script that is completely ready for automated, high-quality production without risking any copyright strikes down the line. It covers all the bases. So we've just seen the exact anatomy of a viral script engine. From structural word counts to embedding psychological triggers to directing visual cues, this level of detail completely removes the guesswork. It proves that the difference between a generic AI response and a masterclass output is entirely in the architecture of your instructions. Which leaves us with a powerful question. Now that you know the anatomy of a perfect prompt, how are you going to engineer your next conversation with AI?